Trapmore Gang, Kodak Black, and Youngboy have had a very bizarre beef that's been going on behind the scenes for almost a decade at this point, okay? And it all started, unfortunately, as it often does in the rap game, from a collaboration gone wrong. So they had this track, Water. This was all the way back in 2017, okay? This has got 40 million views. There it is there, all right? 40 million views, all right? That's a good little collab. This one, Chosen One, all right? They're showing off some of their luxury whips, man. I tell you what, these two have got serious car game. I'm not going to lie, okay? This has got 42 million views. This is back in 2017, okay? So there was a time when these two were cool, all right? This is the golden era. This is like early YB, okay? Early YB, kind of early Kodak. I feel like Kodak was maybe on the scene making a little bit of motion before Youngboy, but then Youngboy, he can't really play with his artistry. No one's really touching him when it comes to the artistry, okay? But that same year, 2017, this is all the way back in 2017, Kodak Black had a little bit of a crash out on Youngboy, okay? He mentioned Youngboy on the track, Time Never Mattered, and some people thought that this was a diss, okay? When he said, but I hope that I don't go broke again. Dude, I'm killing young babies. Kodak never going broke again. Dude, you a free agent, all right? So people basically saying this is rumored that this was a shot at NBA Youngboy. Okay, there was a rumor on the internet lately the Kodak Black and NBA Youngboy might be having beef. A video of NBA throwing shots at Kodak Black possibly has also been going around. Okay, this is another clip that's been going around and people think you can't see it because it's underneath me because that's unfortunately some bad placement. But yeah, this is a clip.
What you don't like me or something? Like fuck that rap shit. What you don't, I'm saying, like what you got something against me?
I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty sure he's talking about G-Money here. I feel like maybe they're reaching. Obviously, if you don't know about G-Money, rest in peace to G-Money, man. He played with Youngboy, and he unfortunately found out the hard way that Youngboy's not to be played with, man. That's just is what it is in Baton Rouge, bro. You play with Youngboy, you might not make it. I'm just being deadly serious, okay? So I thought this was about G-Money. Some people want to interpret this as meaning Kodak Black. Let's see.
Bitch ass nigga, say that damn man. Don't be on Instagram with that pussy ass shit, nigga. We in 2 different states. You know the real. Stop playing. What you said? Fuck a nigga. I'm about beef. And what it is, bitch? Yeah, man. I don't fuck who you is, nigga.
So he's saying we're in 2 different states. Now, I'm pretty sure G-Money actually made a video at the time talking about, I just don't like you. But,
fuck on you, man. That nigga. I don't like you. I'm gonna keep on that. I don't like you.
You know I'm a hot boy, but I ain't never lose my cool. Streets on fire, that's why I'm riding with my tool. 1800 block boy, I'm quick to give a bit of the blues. I was already sentenced before I came up back. Hey. Yeah, man. That's part of it.
The fact they're even playing this afterwards does make you think, okay, well, Kodak was just hitting back and forth. People saying you're messing the game up with these titles. Him and Kodak dropped a week ago. They're saying about it, Kodak, you guys stay reaching. So at the time, they were trying to build a narrative, and then all Urban Central was bullied into changing the title of this video to basically say, no, it was about G-Money. But the Kodak clip's there.
I don't see color in it, ain't nah. We don't even see us in the crayon box. What motherfucking color that is in the crayon box, huh? Cause I've been trying to motherfucking color woo for a minute. I couldn't never color that motherfucker. Shit. What color this is in the crayon box? How the fuck you gonna call a nigga white? How the fuck you, I ain't gonna lie. You can call me black.
I ain't gonna lie, Kodak defo be eating out of the crayon box. But anyway, okay, a few months later, all right, or actually really more than a year later, after that little lyric where people thought that Kodak was taking a jab at Youngboy, talking about I'll never go broke again. Unfortunately, I would say Youngboy definitely getting more bread than Kodak right about now. But we ended up seeing Quando Rondo burning a Sniper Gang piece of merchandise on IG Live. He basically went all out. He said it's war.
Chill out, man.
Man, we NBA, man.
What's on that shit?
JP.
Man, it's up. We don't get no fuck, man.
Man, we stand on nation.
He said we stand on nation business, man. Quando been frontlining all the beefs for NBA, bro. You got to respect it.
Business, man.
Bits. Huh?
Hey, JP.
What up?
Wacko.
Yo.
No way. Is that who I think it is?
You must can't hear me, JP. Don't burn me.
Man, we on some NBA shit, man. Tell Ethica don't send me this shit no more, man.
I'm telling y'all, I'm about to offer some real deal. God damn, my nigga, you about to burn my day. Nigga, you burning the
You about to burn his house down, man. What the hell?
bed, cuz.
Is that Lil Pab?
Wilson, fuck it, let's go outside.
I thought that might have been Lil Pab, you know.
Let's go on the fucking house. Crazy, huh? Hey, Power.
I could have sworn that was Lil Pab at the bottom, man. And that's actually crazy if that's who that was. But anyway, okay, he seemingly out of nowhere, right? They get to diss and it gets serious, okay? Now, in 2018, Kodak would hop back on Instagram Live and basically say that Youngboy's camp felt like he wasn't showing them love after he got out of jail, and Quando wouldn't have burned the merch unless Youngboy actually felt the same, okay? Basically, Kodak was trying to keep it real. Basically said, yo, like, YB's camp thought I wasn't showing love, and clearly it was up.
But I'm catching the drill, though. I see what it is. I see, okay, niggas felt like I was supposed to come home and fuck with him hard, because he was saying my name and songs and shit. But it ain't like that, little buddy. I fuck with you. You scrape and shit. Why you ain't burning my shit? My little buddy burnt my shit.
He's saying, why Quando burning it and not you? Like, if it's really up, like, why ain't you burning my stuff too?
You know what I'm talking about? Damn. Okay. If he ain't never felt no kind of way, he would have never did that, you feel me?
He's making a good point. He's basically saying, look, if Youngboy didn't feel a type of way, Quando wouldn't have done that. And Quando is low-key, he a rider, man. He a ride, not like that, but he a rider. He a ride or die, okay? He ready to jump in the beef. He was ready to frontline the beef when Youngboy was getting attacked by Vaughn and Lil Reese on Twitter and all of this stuff. He was ready. He said, bro, he wasn't too worried. So, obviously, that ended up going the way it went.
You gotta be tweeting about a nigga. I thought you was straight, bitch. I thought you was 1K. You know what I'm talking about?
He's saying you got to be tweeting about me. Now, I'm not going to lie, yeah, one thing that really grinds my gears, okay, for all of the King Von tweets that I read when I broke down all of his murders and I found out, you know, everything that Von was tweeting, like as soon as the body dropped, Von was tweeting about it. But the one thing that breaks my heart is there's so many old Youngboy tweets that got deleted. He's had really famous Twitter accounts deleted. And people have told me, yo, well, Youngboy was wilding talking about all the bodies on Twitter back in the day. But he's smart enough to have deleted all of that. And we can't see a lot of that stuff. If anyone can recover Youngboy's tweets from back in the day, please contact me, bro.
I ain't even got a blast. Like, the whole shit be making a nigga feel like that shit be fake love. When that nigga get locked up, say my name, shot me out, put my name in a song and shit. Like for my fans, so niggas still my fans and shit like that. And he fuck with that. Okay, I'm gonna fuck with him.
So just for reference, right? This was November 2018. And what he's referring to is that classic Youngboy song, Genie, okay? This is such a good, so many problems, thinking how I'ma solve it, too much pain in my body, there's lies in my body, don't tell me that you... so hard, bro. I want to go back to the Youngboy show. Man. But anyway, in this song, okay, he shouts out Kodak Black. This is legendary, all right? Free Kodak, everything getting slayed. So, you know what I mean? He's saying that, all right? He's reflecting on that. He's basically shouting him out. This was back when Kodak had to do a little bit of time, okay? The whole free Kodak movement that was going on. He shouted him out. So, we went from that to Kodak saying it's fake love. And look, I mean, I haven't seen anything that Kodak had done to deserve his shirt getting burned, but then it was Quando that hopped out saying that. Maybe there was something personal between them. We don't know, okay? But this beef is going to develop more from here. But that's why he's saying it's fake love. And low-key, it's like, okay, well then why are you saying free Kodak and then when he's getting out, your homeboy is burning his jersey? Like, yeah, why is that happening? It's weird.
I was liking that shit. I was fucking with it. You know, real nigga gonna salute. But how your little bitch feel like he got the audacity to
I don't know how Kodak even knows the word audacity. He's impressed me, honestly. Like, that's actually that's a wider vocabulary than I thought Kodak was capable of. Audacity, bro. Shout to him.
It's crazy, man. I'm just trying to stay free, man. I'm just trying to stay free. I ain't finna bring no smoke. I ain't finna bring no pressure.
No smoke, no smoke. See, he knows. He's dropping little references.
When them niggas in Dade were trying to fight you, nigga, I told them niggas, no, fight me. For you.
I think he said Dade, right? Did he say them dudes in Dade? So he's saying them dudes in Florida. You was over in Florida. He was trying to fight you. I front line for you, and now you moving fake, burning my underwear.
You gotta be you tweeting. You got to. It's alright, dog. You know what? I forgive you niggas, man. I forgive you niggas, man. Damn, fuck nigga, you be listening to my music. All you had to do was Kodak. Can I get a shout out, bro? Could you post my picture? Could you post my music? I would've did it. It's alright though, bro. It's alright, dog.
So he's saying, okay, he feels like he thought maybe Youngboy was salty. He didn't get a share from Kodak. Kodak's come out of jail, and maybe the way he's describing it to me, it sounds a bit like Kodak felt like he was getting all this love. It was free Kodak when he was locked up, right? Okay, you was making genie wishes for Kodak to be free. Tell I'm a genie, I can answer wishes. Oh, hard, so hard. But like, it's free Kodak, but then like now Kodak gets out. You saying Kodak ain't giving you a repost? Saying Kodak ain't reciprocating that love. I said free Kodak on a hit song for you one time, and he didn't reiterate. And Kodak said, "No, I'm real. Like you guys are acting weird. Like you know what I mean? Like suddenly you burning my stuff. We ain't really got an issue. You must be tweeting about me." So basically, after this, okay, Kodak's Haitian goons started making threats in Creole and just toting a bunch of weapons, basically saying, "Yo, we about to spin the block on NBA." And I will tell you, people, I'm a Youngboyologist. Okay. I don't care whether you Haitian goons. I don't care whether you Bloods, Crips, GDBD Vice Lords. The NBA 4K Trey guys are a different breed. Okay, they're just not to be played with. I'm not putting anyone else down, but like a lot of people have said they're going to be tough with Youngboy, and then they've ended up, you know what I mean? They've ended up at a Biggie and Tupac versus battle next minute. That's all I'll say.
Go.
Get Momo, clap, clap. N'a foutu peut-être maman, n'a foutu peut-être pas beau, n'a pas foutu pièce qui m'envoie, coco.
Nah. They got the Chucky doll. If you know your NBA history, you know that the Chucky doll is elite. All right, G Money, Boulevard Quick, Fredo Bang. Anybody that Youngboy has had beef with, they put the Chucky doll in the background. The fact he's got the Chucky doll in here shows that these guys, they're knowing the Youngboy lore too, man. That's actually crazy.
Mal propre, snap again mon no game, nous fout là, tout là ici on là, n'a foutu nous tout. Mal propre, n'a foutu peut-être nous tout. Saloperie.
Parlez encore.
Saloperie, pas foutu avec nous. Haïtien. Zombie, nous tous zombies.
Va chercher côté
n'a foutu manger, n'a foutu faire voodoo, n'a foutu manger nous tout. Caca, mal propre, saloperie, pas foutu avec nous.
Hang on a minute. Google, I need Google. Hang on. Can we get what we need here? Auto translate. Ooh, is this French? What are they speaking? Creole? We got Creole on her. They speaking. It sounds French. Hang on. All right, we got no auto translate for the multi-billion, damn near $1 trillion corporation of Google. Man, you can't even auto translate some goons nonsense into subtitles. Man, you let me down. But anyway, okay, this basically just evolved. Clearly, all right. I'm seeing the Chucky. I'm knowing what this is. All right, I'm knowing what you guys are on. It is what it is. Okay, and just so you know, just so you understand the lore. All right, this is the original, the OG cursed music video, the real G Money industry. This is an entire Youngboy diss. All right, he's got the Chucky doll prominently in the video. Okay, this is an infamous moment, an infamous motif that he would use in music videos. Anybody that had something to say about Youngboy, okay, that Chucky doll is appearing in the video. So that in itself is a reference to this original video, what I was taught. This is what, 2016, when Youngboy is here with the Chucky doll. He's got the Chucky doll next to him in the whip. All right, this is an infamous motif when it comes to the deadly gang war in Baton Rouge. All right, that Chucky doll. All right, that Chucky doll has claimed at least 3 souls that I know of. That's all I'll say. Okay, that's all I'll say. And I'm hearing there's more to come. All right, that Chucky doll is notorious in the streets of Baton Rouge. So Kodak's Haitian goons putting that Chucky doll in the music video is nasty work. I'm not going to lie. That is actually diabolical work. Okay, it was in the industry music video. Look, I'll just keep it real with you, okay? That Chucky doll appeared in the G Money industry music video, and G Money is no longer here. Okay, it is what it is. And real ones, you remember this too, all right? Boulevard Quick, TBG had the Chucky doll in the music video, and he lost his life. All right, look, that's all I'm saying. So Kodak Black is actually lucky to be alive. Kodak Black is to put the Chucky doll in a video and still be walking this earth. All right, Fredo Bang did it and he survived. Okay, this is a song called Body Bag, but this is him and Boulevard Quick, and Boulevard Quick is no longer breathing. There's no longer breath in his body, unfortunately. That's his words, you know. So that's the way that he put it. But all right, I just wanted to put that out there, okay, because I'm a nerd for these little details. All right, but anyway. Okay, this clearly was escalating to a level that people weren't ready for.
I usually don't burn. I usually don't burn shirts. You feel me? I really burn niggas' ass. You feel me? It's real.
I'm just realizing they're playing copyrighted music. Okay, but they burn an NBA shirt. All right, you get the gist. I ain't gonna play the music. It's not ideal to play that in the background, but they burn in the NBA shirt. All right. I mean, it's tragic. All right, it is actually tragic. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, all right? That's not what we like to see out here, okay? That's not what we like to see out here, but it is what it is, man, okay? They was actually really getting to a beef. Like, when you're bringing out the Chucky doll and you setting the shirt on fire, you are on smoke, quite literally, okay? So the Sniper Gang members, they would burn that merch. We did kind of see this kind of very disrespectful moment of the merch on fire, all right? And then after this, that's when things start getting even more personal, okay? So in October 2019, the following year, I believe it was the next year, I think, while Kodak Black was behind bars, Youngboy, diabolical, man, he popped out with Kodak's ex-girlfriend, all right? Turns out NBA Youngboy's new potential bae is also Kodak Black's ex. No! History doth repeat itself, man. Okay, one we put out that Youngboy was out here rolling around with a potential new boo. The roommates were quick to dig up the artifacts and point out she's also Kodak Black's ex. All right? Oh, no. Ironic, they don't use her name, right? What are they call like? Was it Dej Rose Gold? Was that her name? Dej? Rah. He popped out, man. Look at that face. He knew what he was doing, man. You pulled that Chucky doll out in the video, all hell broke loose. That's all I'm going to say. Popped out. And he's got a bopping along to your music. He got two chicks in there. Holy. Nah, he went crazy with it, man. He went crazy with it, man. Shout out to Youngboy, okay? I want no smoke with Youngboy. Now, obviously, a lot of time passes, okay? There was a lot of time in between. It feels like Youngboy kind of, you know, he got his rocks off. He got his little diss in there. He got back for whatever he felt like he needed to get back for. It's still quite difficult to understand why this beef was even going on. Oh, no. Drop my fidget toy. But, like, basically, okay, they would actually link up 4 years after this little embarrassing affair. All right, and they would squash their beef on FaceTime after years of going at each other, okay? People said it's finally over. The beef is finally over. It was squashed 2023. Okay, they'd hop on FaceTime and it would be official. A truce would be...
All right, with the jerk chicken.
Coconut right with the jerk chicken?
Yeah.
Shit, tell her I make all that. What's up, nigga? NBA Youngboy, what they do, bitch? What's up, nigga? Hey, look, hey, NBA. How you want? You want it? Well, how you want that shit, nigga? Man,
hey, I want 10. All right, with the jerk chicken.
So look, they squashed it, man. They cool. Everything was all good after that, okay? However, all was not good for long, all right? And just over a year later, in April 2024, the following year, all right, Kodak would take to Instagram to address the nail painting epidemic that was taking place in rap. And he would specifically call out both Lil Baby and Youngboy and basically saying, I'm not feeling these rappers, these so-called gangsters painting their nails, all right? Apparently, you can't paint your nails and pull a trigger, all right? The Glock just won't work if you've got painted nails. Apparently, you can't be a gangster if you've got painted nails. I've never painted my nails. I don't really have a problem with it. If I felt like doing it, I would do it. I'm sure it would piss a lot of people off. I wore the Young Thug dress. That seemed to upset a lot of people. And, you know, Thug knew what he was doing when he wore the dress originally. But apparently, Kodak just decided out of nowhere. He woke up. He chose violence. He chose certain types of phobia. And he said, yo, the painted nails is not going to run.
With none of that Illuminati shit. We ain't on none of that. Let baby young boy all the gas going on. We ain't know none of that pincher nail shit. We ain't know none of that shit. They'll never play with no shit, no snitch, no fuck shit, no soft shit, no none of that shit. We ain't know none of that. Stop playing with me. For real. It's cold out here.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. All right, just because you paint your nails, that don't mean that doesn't automatically disqualify you from being a gangster. My personal opinion, I would say Youngboy a way bigger gangster than Kodak Black. All right, I've seen too much. I've heard a lot of crazy stuff about Kodak, but Youngboy, he be up on Gravedigger Mountain, bro. So no amount of nail polish is gonna water down Youngboy's gangster, in my opinion. All right, in my opinion.
I need them redone right now, bitch. I love you too, son. I ain't do you nothing, bro. I'm finna go cry.
So I actually respect that perspective because, like, even I feel like a lot of people, like even Young Thug, right? He was so insecure about everybody calling him gay for wearing the dress, even though he wore it for clout, he wore it for attention, he liked the attention he got. But he was so hurt by people saying that he was not quite right for wearing the dress, that he backtracked and he said, "Oh, I had to wear the dress because I had a stick under it, bro." You ain't have no stick under the dress, bro. That's cap. That's cap. You ain't have no stick under the dress, bro. You was embarrassed. You was embarrassed because the comments got to you. But Youngboy cut from a different cloth, all right? Excuse the pun, but Youngboy cut from a different cloth. He said, "I'm about to get my nails done right now, bro. I'm about to get my nails done and then dial in a hit and zip something, all right? So don't play with me. My painted nails still get you knocked off, all right?" That's basically what Youngboy said. So shout out to him. That camera angle is not working. I don't know what's going on with that. That camera is not even plugged in. I'm not even wearing that outfit. Anyway, all right, moving on. All right, a few months after this, Youngboy would address Kodak in his song Tears of War. And this song, I'll keep it real with you. If you know this song is dark, right? This song is, this gets overlooked, all right? This song gets overlooked. So on the song, he says, "Say I'm gay because my nails, I took your hoe, I know the feeling." All right, and I'm hearing the girls like the painted nails. I ain't gonna lie, I might paint my nails up, get some more bitches up in here, you know what I'm saying? But look, as I said, when I said you can still be a gangster and paint your nails, right? He's on this song talking about painting his nails. Say I'm gay because my nails, I took your hoe, I know the feeling, right? Media called him gay after he painted his nails, but Crody got about 3 billion kids, so he can't be gay, can he? This song, where he's talking about painting his nails, all right? This song where he's talking about painting his nails, why isn't it working? He says, "I got 19 bodies." He said he got 19 bodies on the song. And I'm not going to lie. I believe him. I believe him when he says he's got 19 bodies. I ain't going to cap. I believe him. I believe he's painting his nails and he's phoning in hits. He's calling in the airstrike. UAVs are coming out the wazoo. I think he's got 19 bodies, bro. So this is not somebody to be played with, bro. All right? You rolling out with, bruh. You pulling out that Chucky doll like this guy ain't got 19 bodies and painted nails. He's going to finish you. Okay? Young Thug could never backtracking. I had to wear the dress because I had to stick. Youngboy said, "Nah, I got 19 bodies and painted nails. So what? All right? Let me zip something." So anyway, jump forward another year in this Cold War. Okay, something was clearly happening behind the scenes because almost a year later, Kodak would come out and call YB singles from his new Massa album trash. What a load of cap, all right? How dare you? Kodak, how dare you call Massa trash, bro? Kodak, you got some hits in the catalog, you know what I'm saying? I just want to turn it, it's not even your hook, but like, bro, you got some hits in the catalog, but that Massa album was hard, okay? It was a grower, not a shower, right? First listen might not hit, but now, she went Range Rover like she Kim, Massa, hard. What does he say? How does that go? She went Range Rover like she Kim, Massa, shave the pin and was it shave the pin? Is it shave the pin and now the stick is automatic trim? Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. Man, what a banger! What a banger! What a way to set off an album, man. She went Range Rover like she Kim, Massa, shave the pin and make the stick automatic trim. Massa, that second Massa that's kind of offbeat, so fire, right? So fire. Pulling up in that rose and I'm trim, Massa, hard, right? And you know I'm gliding over those words that I'm not supposed to say. But anyway, okay, the Kodak was on some cappery, all right? He was on some cappery. How are you going to say that? How are you going to say that?
Get that shit, the same treatment, the same little shit. I mean, for real. Pretty hard. I just heard the album that little shit ass. I don't even like it right now. And I like Youngboy music. I like Youngboy music. That shit ass, though. That's your ass.
No.
That's your ass, though. So now I'm gonna drop my shit. So I don't know is you doing this here for a nigga attention? I'm make a nigga stay late on all this behind the scenes shit. And I'm sailing on this so motherfucker don't know shit. Like a nigga don't know hating shit on it. Like a nigga don't know hating shit.
You hate Kodak. You hate him, man. You are hating.
Shit like that. But look, bro, you just turned me up. I'm not finna drop this gas. You know what I mean? Thank you. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Don't about no cheese, but all you gotta say is you miss a nigga on me. That's it.
He's saying all you gotta say is you miss me, bro. No, I miss, bro. Kodak, man, we rock with you, bro. But like, Youngboy ain't worried about you, bro. He dropping 2 albums within the space of a month and then going on one of the top 10 tours in rap history, bro. He's shaving the pin. He's shaving the pin off the stick and making it automatic, so it's Trey Massa. All right, that's what he's doing. What about you?
The whole time, nigga was locked up. Me and Alex Holland, homie. You're the same nigga who used to work for me.
He's saying me and Alex used to holler. He's the same dude that used to work for me. Kodak's still stuck in them good old days, man. Kodak's still stuck in the past. Meanwhile, Youngboy is out here absolutely tearing up the tour, man. It's sad to see. So we would ultimately eventually get some actual real concrete confirmation as to why Kodak was being such a diabolical hater just a few days later when YB was spotted overseas with yet another one. All right, DJ Khaled time, another one. I need to get another one on the soundboard. Oh, look, I still only got one sound on the soundboard.
Man, what's up?
And that's stale now, all right? We've been over that one, okay? But man, another one. Youngboy popped out with another one of Kodak's exes, man. Massa. Trim Massa. All right. Oh my God. Oh, okay. We don't do the copyrighted music. As in Mellow Racks and Youngboy in Paris together, they would be so cute, real messy, because that's Kodak's ex, man. Massa. She went Range Rover like she Kim. All right. Massa. Straight mastery. All right. Robert Greene up in this bitch. Straight massery. All right. So you know what I'm saying? He popping out with Mellow Racks. He making a little move. He making a little movement. Now, after this, okay, Kodak would basically fire some shots. He would get that Chucky doll out of his closet once again, metaphorically, of course, and he would basically call out Youngboy and his manager and both of his exes. He crashed out on everyone, okay? This was covered on the channel, the YouTube channel, Real Stepper, and we will find out all about it.
Kodak Black just dissed NBA Youngboy, his manager, and his exes, and claims Youngboy is obsessed.
Hey, Dad, that was my favorite dick sucker, homie. Now you want Mellow Cheese, man? Fuck. Damn, bro, you know you love a nigga. So you gotta say, so you gotta say, man.
He crashing out, man. He talking about Mellow Cheese. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, if anybody in this entire debacle has a cheese mouth, bro, if anybody got Cheeto dust in the corner of their mouth, it's Kodak Black. I'm sorry, but that's just facts, okay? Youngboy seemed like at least on tour he was off the drugs, right?
Alex called me, how he was calling me before dude came home. Till Alex called me. And we're gonna make Haiti Flare again too. When we do that, we're gonna make him
He's saying Youngboy's manager Alex was calling him before he came home. He didn't say why he was calling him, but bro, he probably ain't calling now, man. They got one of the biggest tours in history, bro. And he got bro.
Like again, now I'm saying, we're Master last year. Now we go get here. We make Haiti Free again. Salute it, bro. Stop. We're gonna fuck on behind the scenes bullshit to say you miss me, cause she got fuck with her.
He's saying, say you miss me. Say, I don't think they missing you, man. I think they good.
True. I turned Drew Mac Agency here. I turned Alice Jr. here. Shit, we got the same hair, what you call it, bitch. We got the same damn mustache.
Oh my.
So look, all right. Yak was crashing out, basically, right? And then just to rub salt in the wounds, now it all makes sense. Now we know why Kodak wasn't feeling Massa, all right? Because by the end of the month, the full Massa dropped. Kodak was hating on all the singles in the rollout, and then the full project dropped. And boy, oh Lord, it had Mellow Racks as a feature, okay?
Oh my God.
There was way more to it, okay? There was way more to the story than anyone could have ever thought. So here it is, man. You know, he had the track with Mellow Racks, What You Is, all right? He fresh, he baped out, he Murakami'd out, okay? All of that good stuff, man. And basically, okay, this is a 44 top music video, okay? This is top. Top took it to the top. It's got 9.5 million views. He put her on it. He fired her up. Okay, he fired her up. Now, look, I'm not trying to say she had no motion before Youngboy came around, but all I'm seeing in her discography is that Riff Raff. Is that Riff Raff? So you're telling me that the 2 top songs in your catalog are 2 Youngboy songs, all right? You popped out with Youngboy. And then the next most popping thing you got in your career catalog is Stars in the Roof of My Car to Riff Raff. That's no disrespect to Riff. Shout out to Riff Raff. I rock with Riff Raff, but bro, this is your, like, bruh, Youngboy turned you the fuck up. I ain't gonna cap. Youngboy turned you up, all right? So they're saying this new song that I believe there's been, I think, has there been a music video for this one? So this was like a follow-up. Obviously, like, they had a couple tracks. So Cold World, I think, was on the project. And then this was on, is this on her project? So this is on her project. She had the song Fun with Youngboy. And then What You Is, they're going to have another song that's apparently, allegedly going to be on Slime Cry, maybe. Okay, they've already teased the song. There was a music video for it here. See if I can load this up without getting any trouble. That was the one we just looked at. So this one came out, What You Is. And then there was another song on Massa where she appeared as well. Where's that one? Where's that one? Cold World, this was on Massa as well. So he was putting her on, giving her some motion, all right? In 1 minute, 1 minute you clout sucking Riff Raff, and the next minute, the big dog, Top, all right? He's making you, he's helping you go Range Rover like you Kim, all right? Massa, trim. So after this, all right, Kodak would then call out Youngboy, or at least an unreleased track would surface where basically he was calling him out. All right, they always hit him with the herpes thing. All right, so look, it's what it is, man. He wears it. He let everybody know. He made the song The Truth About Herpes. He let everybody know I got herpes. It's what it is. All right, but Kodak dissed him. He went at him. He said, "There go that man again, giving people herpes." All right, so I mean, is what it is, man. Look, all right. If Top going through it, if Top getting an outbreak, it is what it is, man. But look, at least he let the world know. At least he made that song, man. Just for the record as well, all right? Youngboy basically claimed that his ex-engineer was the one that gave it to him. Now, if that's what's going down, I ain't gonna lie. King Von might have had it too. I ain't gonna lie. King Von might have also, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's what it is, bro. We don't judge, all right? We don't judge and belittle people here, but like, that's the law. That's the law behind it. Now, Mellow would then join Young B on his Massa tour, looking real trim, all right? This is just rubbing it in Kodak's face even more, okay? And they were saying that this is them clowning. Just her mere presence there was clowning Kodak.
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry.
So look, man, they out there, and now just a few months later, okay, then we get to November, all right? The tour's rolling to a close. This is like just over a week ago. Kodak would post a throwback video of him and Mellow together just to rub it in Youngboy's face, right? And like he's feeding her a bottle of lean like a baby.
Got the bill, pops. I got the bill, pops.
Something first.
I got the.
Aight. Aight. Okay, cool. Now, ironically, okay, that very same day, okay, Mellow would actually take to Instagram and basically clap back at Kodak for embarrassing her, right? Basically, she would clap back, and I got it here in my little document. It says, mind you posted an old video from the day you died and I saved your life. You forgot? Imagine saving a snake so it could turn around and bite you. I should have left your junky ass expire in the car, ungrateful mother effer. Leave me alone. Move on with your life. It's been years. Ugh, and it's getting old. It's weird. Stop worrying about me. Stop posting me. People will do anything to tarnish your image and try and bring you down. I ain't speaking on none. I'm too player for all of that. You love to run your mouth like a 304 because you a whole bitch. For real, I don't rock with you, bud. Fall the F bike. I guess fall the F off your bike, dude. Poke the bear part 2 on the way now. Doing all of this saying, oh, how you out here trying to embarrass me? People will do anything to tarnish your image and name. Now, if you already know how this story is going to end, okay, I won't spoil it for you. I won't spoil it for you at this stage, right? But basically, okay, Kodak would continue to twist the knife. He would take to Instagram to deny the rumors that he was in his feelings about Mellow and basically accused her of being passed around. He called a Youngboy his clone, all right? If Kodak bro, if Youngboy is a Kodak clone, they definitely refined the cloning process, okay? It's like, in Pokemon the first movie, right? You remember Pokemon the first movie? They're trying to clone Mew and they clone Mewtwo. Mewtwo's got way too many superpowers. He's too powered up. He's OP. That's what you get if you tried to clone Kodak, but it went wrong, and you actually ended up creating a perfect version of Kodak. You've corrected all the DNA, you got rid of all the flunky stuff, all of the nonsense, and you just locked in with just nothing but hundreds of Billboard hits and amazing tours and great pain music, and just 19 bodies and got away with all of them. All right, then you would have Youngboy, all right? He's really Mewtwo out here. But anyway, Kodak would take to Instagram, okay, and he would get in his feelings and say all of this stuff. So let's have a look.
I don't need shit. I don't need shit. I'm turned up for real. How you do that? The thousands of shit I'd have been uploading shit like that soon you got with another nigga. Bitch, I done.
He's saying I'm turned up. If I was really in my feelings, I would have uploaded that as soon as you got with him. I don't know. I feel like it ate you up for a little bit and then you dropped all that.
Turn you up and watch you go to rappers, to football players, basketball players, and rappers. If anything, why the fuck would I hate on the bitch going to go be where you want to be just like me? When there's on shit like, I got 2 copycats. I got come on, man. I got 2 clones want to be just like me. Why the fuck would I give a fuck about you going to be go catch a disease? If anything, I'm say I miss one of my baby mamas who I get on here and say I miss a bitch like that. Why the fuck would I do that? I'm saying so shit like, bro, then this live was not even meant to be even about no bitch. I be on here talking and vibing on my waveboard. Cause I'm about to jump on my fool in a little minute on some shit. I just had to state that, bro, because it was some shit like, damn, y'all didn't see me say that whole name time. But guess what? There's like a certain agenda against the nigga, right? They want to grab that, put it on there and say, yeah, saying he da-da-da. What the fuck? Before y'all say that, say, when the fuck I said this bitch name? I said this bitch name right now. Oh, shit like, man, stop playing me, man. And then before even watch the whole shit, the captions and all that shit want to get on her. Oh, you played. Oh, let it go. Why the fuck would I be hurt? Why the fuck would I be hurt? I never got my heart broke, bro. I've been getting money since I was a young nigga, bro. I grew up in a trap. I grew up in a trap house, bro. We're a big fucking family. My boom.
He's crashing out, basically, right? And basically, he would just keep crashing out. He's talking about, I grew up in a trap, yada, 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 yada. Okay. And then he would basically get vindictive once again. He would clarify he's actually into his new girl. He's got a girl from Virginia. He couldn't care less about Mellow Racks. And he called her out for sucking on Fabio Foreign's fingers. What?
That's who I was talking about in the video when I was saying I missed this little shit and I was going to ask her to marry me and all that shit. I was talking about this girl from over there. She from Norfolk, Virginia. Her name Kayla. I mean, that's who I was talking about. Because I was in Baltimore. I flew home to my house in Baltimore. And Baltimore ain't too far from Virginia or D.C. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't talking about no Mellow, bitch. Talking about no damn Mellow. I'm talking about Mellow. The video fingers. On them damn Fabio Foreign fingers. And all type of shit. That's what I be saying. I miss the bitch. He still with Billy Trump.
So he said I could never miss a chick that was sucking on Fabio Foreign's digits. Now, that is a reference to a 2022 clip by Mr. Big Drip. All right, I'm going to have to turn the music off. Big Drip. She fell in love with a big crip. Hey. Lit bitch. She want to suck on a lit didge. Hey. Even Fabio can't believe it. Even Fabi can't believe this eater. This eater crazy. Okay. Now, this is the last clip we're going to end on, okay? And I'm really trolling with this one, all right? But basically, Academics would react to this whole Kodak crash out, and he would basically speak on the alleged herpes epidemic that's apparently plaguing the rap industry. Now, you know what I'm saying? We've ticked Youngboy, we've ticked Jania, we've ticked King Von off the list. Who else could be getting hit up?
Pause this right now, and I'm going to blow up a big industry secret. Yo, a lot of people keep thinking like there's like 1 or 2 niggas in the music industry with herpes. I found out some new information. Most of the same people that keep fucking with the same people, they all got herpes. So it's like, yo, this is a herpes club. Respectfully. Like, you know, no one's getting shamed for it. It's just that, yo, you got it. They just kind of it turns into a new dating circle. I'm not saying that's what this is at all. But I do think, like, you know, when people keep putting it out like, oh, yo, you're fucking with so-and-so, you're going to get a disease. I'm like, half of these people in the industry, they're in like circles where it's almost assumed that everybody in that circle got it. Just to let y'all know.
Come back.
Yo, I'm going to pause this right now and I'm going to blow up a big
So look, all right, he's basically saying there's an epidemic of it in the industry. People in the comments, they're saying Act must have it too. Now, I ain't seen any evidence to confirm that, okay? They're saying Usher, NBA Youngboy, Chris Brown, Rihanna, ASAP Rocky, Blueface, and Krishawn. Now, that's funny because I was about to say that I heard that Rihanna, they was trying to, I'm not going to lie, yeah, I heard the old story. They was trying to say, all right, wait, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up in the other window. They was trying to say, all right. They was trying to. I done seen. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. Look, basically, I've seen an article basically saying Rihanna had it. Yeah, Rocky. All these people have it. All right, and apparently it's actually quite common. Okay, but apparently, look, all right. There's articles, bruh. They're saying 30 famous celebrities that got it. Okay, now Youngboy ain't even on the list, but we got Derek Jeter, Robin Williams. You know what I'm saying? The GOATs. And maybe this is what's bringing people to motion. I ain't gonna lie. I might need to go and lick a handrail down the subway for a little bit. David Hasselhoff, Michael Vick, Paris Hilton. That one don't surprise me, to be honest. They're saying Kim K. They're saying Chris Humphries. Bruh. I don't even. I'm in too deep right now. They're saying Britney. All the GOATs, to be honest. Like, this low key might be the move. Like, this might be the move. Is this the move? Michael Jackson? Bruh. Gotta protect these kids, man. Jessica Alba, Orlando. It's looking lit. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually looking lit. Victoria Beckham, Chris Brown. I'm not seeing. Oh, this. It's all winners. It's just straight winners. So we might need to. You know what I'm saying? We might need to lock in and have a little. Like, you know, they be having those chicken pox parties. This is another one I just looked up. They're saying Usher, Rihanna, bruh. It looks like the same list. I'm not gonna cap. But you got to add Youngboy to the list, man. Shout out to them not putting Youngboy on the list. But I don't know. This last bit of the video is low-key giving me the ick. All right, I nearly forgot one last piece of the puzzle, okay? The last little thing that just caps it all off, okay? In this song, the new track by Youngboy, the Zero IQ freestyle, it looks like him and Mellow Racks are actually no more. It looks like maybe they've broken up. It looks like maybe it's over with because he appeared to have basically thrown her under the bus and called her out, all right, for messing around. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know if he's saying the relationship's over. He's saying my bitch effed Kevin Durant and Ken Carson, and she only told me this after I turned her up. You know I'm finna whoop her. He's saying I'm gonna put the beats on my girl. He's talking about how Mello told him after all of this that he did, helped to get a name up, so now he's got to beat her, all right, so she knows not to try that no more. I mean, what a way to go out. All right, he's still saying my bitch, so maybe they're still together. Maybe he's joking, all right, maybe he's joshing, maybe he's trolling, but that is kind of wild. Like, what a way for all of that to go around. You get in with her to get at Kodak and to embarrass her, blah, 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 all of this stuff, and then you throw her under the bus like that. That is absolute insanity. So we're going to end it there, okay? But that is the full 7-year beef between Youngboy and Kodak Black. It is very embarrassing. It's very sad, okay? I'm not going to lie. I've always been a fan of Yak's music, but I'm Team Youngboy, man. I'm sorry, but I'm Team Youngboy, okay? I don't know why you played with him. Really, Quando Rondo kind of sparked this. I ain't gonna lie, Quando Rondo be starting some shit. He be setting underpants on fire. He be in the wrong place at the wrong time. So I feel like we're just gonna have to blame all of these problems on Quando Rondo at this point. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that breakdown, man. I tried to have a little bit more fun with it this time. If you enjoyed that one, hit the like, hit the subscribe, do all of that good stuff, man. I need to start doing the thing at the end of the video. Everyone be saying at the end of the video, you can put in a bit of a video. So you know what? This will be the first one, man. If you enjoyed that video, man, go check out this video. Let's put it. I'm gonna put it there. I'll put it there. Go check out that video. All right. If you're rocking with this video, I'm gonna come up with the sickest video that's gonna go there. It's gonna be a video. It's gonna be so sick, and it's gonna be just like this video. So if you like this one, go check that one out. It's gonna be sick. All right. Thank you for watching. Trap Disciples activated, man. I got a lot more content coming. It is lit. I don't want to spoil what I got coming, man. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Go check that out. Peace.